Hello guys, what is up? It is Spooky Noodles, and I am back with another book review. Today we already reviewed a book, but we're going to do another one because I finished one really quickly. It was a really quick audio book. It was only like a 74-page actual book, but I read it really quickly. I own this book signed by the author in my bookcase, but I didn't bring it out because I forgot. I like showing off that stuff, but excuse me, I'll show it off another time. Anyways, we have Sinkhole by John Wayne Comunale. That's how you say his name. I got it right this time. So I'll read the synopsis, then I'll read my written review, then we'll maybe delve into it a little bit. So here we go. After the hurricane, Reggie and Betsy discover a portion of their backyard has begun to sink. Fearing the ground will open up and swallow their house sooner rather than later, Reggie calls the city to come fix it. But pushback from the local sheriff slows the process down by a day. Come nightfall, the power goes out. The sinkhole opens, and a busload of ghoulish children crawl to the surface for the first meal in 52 years. Yeah. So, my review. Let me get it up for you guys. That's what he said. So, here we go. This is what I wrote. I really like this one. Sinkhole is a first-person narrative about Robbie and a sinkhole that forms in the man's backyard. There isn't too much I can tell you about the story, but what I can tell you is what I liked about it and what I disliked. So, let's start off with the positives. This story was just an atomic blast from beginning to end. Reggie, the narrator, and his obnoxious know-it-all cat-crazy wife were fun to listen to. The constant back-and-forth bantering was fun, and Reggie's outlook was hilarious. I just had a really, really fun time with this one. Okay, now let's move on to the negatives. Really, there weren't too many negative things to talk about. The writing was superb and very interesting and easy to follow along. The only thing I might nitpick at is that the book didn't have any real scary moments in it. Don't get me wrong, there are some great scenes with the creatures, and I love that aspect, but I felt like I was left wanting a little bit more. That's really my only nitpicky complaint. The book was great. Overall, I give this book 4 stars. It was a quick, awesome read by JWC. It was a quick, awesome read, and JWC knocked it out of the park with his narration. So that is what I've said about it. Obviously, I have to edit it because I screwed up some. A little bit was me screwing up just reading it, but I do see a mistake that I'm going to fix right now. And I know there was another mistake, but I don't remember where it came from. There we go. So, yeah. So, what I'm going to do is basically, if you don't know how this works, not only do I review on YouTube and Goodreads, but I review on Amazon. So, I go to Amazon and I type Amazon. Obviously, I forgot the .com part. And then I go to Sinkhole by John Wayne Comunale. I thought it was Comunale, but it's definitely Comunale. And yeah, I'm gonna review it. Let's see here. So basically, sorry, I got a little distracted there because I forgot to upload my review to Amazon, and I hate forgetting that stuff, so I really quickly need to post it before I forget. Because that's not fair to the authors. The authors need these reviews, especially when they're good ones, you know. And I'm not saying my review's good. I'm saying that it's a positive one. So, did I forget? Did I put 4 stars on it? I think I put 4 stars on it. Oh well. Did I put 4 stars? I did put 4 stars. Okay. And I'm actually kind of surprised. some people didn't like this book. I'm seeing mixed reviews, but on Goodreads and Amazon. But overall, this was a really fun book. I loved his analogies and metaphors. I'm not really sure, but I liked the way he described things. Like there was a few scenes that were just out loud funny. Like I laughed out loud, LOL'd, if you will. This was just a really fun read in general. John Wayne Comunale, really, his narration was also really phenomenal. He did a really good job narrating it. I listened to the audiobook if you didn't know. And yeah, this is my 11th book of the year. It was really, really good, guys. The only thing is that the scene with the creatures in the bus happens kind of quick, and it wasn't really, like the lead up to it was great, but when you got there, it just kind of fizzled a little bit. So don't get me wrong, it was great, but I just kind of left me wanting more, like I said in the review. I just wanted to see more of the monsters and get an understanding why they are like they are. I wanted to know more, and I didn't get it, which is okay. Sometimes it's good to leave the reader wanting more, but in this case, I just felt like, just, I don't know, like, I feel like it just kind of, lost its, pace at the end there or something. I don't know, but still, it's a 4-star read. It's a really good novella. I recommend it to anyone interested in funny, like Danger Slater. If you like Danger Slater, go check out John Wayne Comunale. Their work is very similar in some ways. I think John Wayne Comunale is a little better, if you ask me. But it's not a competition. It's just personal preference, I guess. I mean, Danger Slater's book, I Will Rot Without You, was great, but I like Sinkhole, and it's funny bantering between the husband and wife. I imagine them as an older couple. I didn't really get a gauge how old they were, get a good gauge of how old they were, but overall, I just imagined them as a older couple and just bickering at each other, and it was just fun. But there was some scenes which told me they weren't really an older couple; they were more like a middle-aged couple because of the sheriff and the love interest, the love triangle going on. So, yeah, it was just a phenomenal book. I liked it a lot, and 4 stars. So that's my review for Sinkhole by John Wayne Comunale. I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you have a spooky night, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.